Welcome back to Collecting and Hobbies. Today we're going to do a review over Obi Wan Kenobi, one of the harder figures to find in the Force Link. So Ben Obi Wan Kenobi's in Wave 2. Some people were finding him as early as Force Friday or a couple days after. It's Force Link compatible. Anything with that is Force Link compatible. There's the Force Link bracelet that you need to make him talk. It comes with a lightsaber. There's his packaging, which is a really great image of him. Obi Wan Kenobi. They show a little Force Link thing here. And personally, I like this Obi Wan. It's one of the better likenesses of him in the 5 points of articulation. A lot better than the old ones. Or a lot more accurate, I could say. Activate sounds. Force Link wearing technology. No kind of bios, unfortunately. And that'd be nice to get at least a little blurb like they used to do in The Force Awakens. But, nope. 71981 is his date code if anyone cares. And let's go ahead and get him open. Let's see. Tape. Probably the easiest way to go. Straight to the bottom of the package. And as with all Force Link figures, it comes with a simple instruction thing telling you need this, or you can't listen to him talk. Tap it, pull the figure close to the sensor, move it back and forth and all around, and tap it some more. Hear all the phrases. And now for the main event, the figure. If you're a youngster, you might want to have open it a little bit more professional-like, I guess, instead of just hacking away at it, because I did almost cut myself there just trying to pull it out. Lightsaber slightly warped during packaging, but you can run that under hot water to make it soft and reform it a little bit. Again, if you're young, have your parents do it. For someone older. Wow. Ugh, he's really in there. Alright, so there's this Force Link logo. Just in case you buy them loose on eBay or something. Make sure he has that. Now, one thing this figure has that some don't, which it doesn't really seem to matter, it looks like. Maybe. He has mushroom joints on his arms. You can actually pull his arms off to get his cloak off. But, I'm not going to do that here. I don't like making things loose. His cloak is very soft rubber. Yeah, it's all one piece. So if you do pull it off, you're still going to have the brown arms, but his regular costume. So for articulation, he's got legs, and his boots and all that stuff is sculpted inside. And so close that when you move it around, it actually hits together. It kind of looks like he has articulation here, but he doesn't, because you can tell by the back. His head moves, but if you want any more movement, you're going to have to take off the cloak. And like I said, he has mushroom joints. See, you can actually put his hands pretty close together the way they're shaped, so he could hold his lightsaber like he does in the movie. His lightsaber even has the little loop. It's pretty accurate. Like details. Very nice. Very accurate. And here's a little switch. Turns it on. I'm sure he can hold it just fine in either hand. Looks like it has a pretty tight grip. Very tight, actually. So yeah, he's definitely going to be able to hold his lightsaber, even though it's all crooked and weird looking. Definitely need to fix that. I'll go do that in a second. Let's see if we can get his hands together to hold it. I'm pretty sure he's right-handed, but I don't think it really matters. Because if you're left-handed, your left hand would be on the bottom of the saber. But hey, when you're fighting Darth Vader, no matter which way you're holding the saber, just as long as you're holding it where you don't get hit. He's somewhat, yeah. I mean, he's a little bit static, I guess, in a way, because he stands up well. It's definitely an easy display piece, but yeah, you as a action figure, you're definitely gonna have to take this off if you want to. Ooh, I do not like that. Not like the way that looked. I tried to pull his arm off. Didn't look like it wanted to come off. But I've seen reviews where you take his arms off. I mean, not like video reviews, but pictures where they pulled his arms off to show the joint. I'm not sure you want to do that, actually. I don't know how well you'll be able to get it back on. Takes a little work. He doesn't really want to stay on both hands at the same time, but you can do it. It just takes some work. And I put his saber under the water. It is straighter, as you can see, not exactly perfect. For some reason, this type of plastic doesn't like to move too much. It's harder plastic or something. But so you can move his head a little bit. That's a great likeness of Alec Guinness, the actor who plays Obi Wan. Overall, it's a nice looking figure. Not a whole lot in articulation or whatever, but maybe we'll get something like that in the super articulated, the vintage collection when it comes out next year in 2018. Hopefully we'll get something like that re-released soon, or a new one. Alright, so I guess we'll do his phrases real quick.
Obi Wan Kenobi. Now that's a name I've not heard in a long time. These aren't the droids you're looking for. I felt a great disturbance in the Force. These aren't the droids you're looking for. I felt a great disturbance in the Force. Obi Wan Kenobi. Now that's a name I've not heard in a long time. Obi Wan Kenobi. Now that's a name I've not heard in a long time. Obi Wan Kenobi. Now that's a name I've not heard in a long time. If you strike me down, I shall become more powerful than you could possibly imagine.
That's right. That's a lot of phrases I've never heard in any other review. So that was close to 10 different noises right there. Yeah, so this one's a power pack. It's loaded with phrases. It's too dangerous. I've never even heard that one. But yeah, so this one, you just gotta mess around with it. The more you swing it, there's like 4 different motion phrases. So this is a great addition to your collection right here, and I strongly recommend them. I just wish he had more articulation, but that's what it is. It's a 5 POA, but yeah, hearing his voice and all that stuff really brings back memories and nostalgia. I think people will like him. It's probably why he's so hard to find. All right, so that's it for Obi Wan Kenobi, and we're going to review Yoda next time.